are looking live at the Panther Den as the Lady Panthers get ready to do battle with the Lady Braves of Cherokee. Good evening, I'm George Young, alongside Tony Christie as we get set for the women's action. Panthers come into tonight's game at 1-1, and the Lady Braves, Tony, this is their first game of the year. They have not competed here in 2018, 2019 because the football team was so successful, so they delayed the season for a couple of weeks. This is their first contest, and if you followed Cherokee Braves, Lady Braves basketball, they have a tremendous program. Coach Chris Mintz has really built a juggernaut over in Cherokee.
Yes, he has. They're all the way from their community league teams all the way up through middle school. They're all pretty competitive, and I think this one right here is probably his most competitive group he's had in a while. So they should be able to. They're a very aggressive group, and they might be going far this year in the postseason.
Always is some rust, though.
Yes.
When it's your
first game
of the year, we will see how the Panthers do against the Braves tonight. Last time we talked to you, just about 48 hours ago here at the Den, as Franklin took one on the chin to the Raven Gap Nakuchi Lady Eagles in a competitive game. Tony, you knew coming into this season that this young Panther team was going to have some ups and downs because of the fact that they're young.
Right, and one of the main things that happened in that first game was it was the first home game, and there were a lot of people in the stands, and the team is very young, and you have to get used to playing in front of people, and because you're in here practicing all the time, there's no one in here, and they got it here, and they were trying to they were pressing a little bit, and that's why the first half was a little sloppy. And in the second half they came alive and just lost a hard-fought game.
Well, coming up, we've got Tony's keys to victory. Also, the starting lineups for both teams, that is to come. So hang with us on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
You can buy a red one, a blue one, any shape, size, or price, on lot, online, or even from a vending machine. What and how you buy has changed a lot, but one thing has never changed. You buy it from somebody, and the people make the difference. Upfront pricing, market-based trade-ins, service after the sale, and never ever any games or gimmicks. That's the Smoky Mountain way.
And these are the Smoky Mountain people. Smoky Mountain Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 556 Highlands Road in Franklin.
Welcome back to the Panther Den as they are honoring Pearl Harbor Day. Coach Ken Neitz has asked for a moment of silence here at the Den.
Thank you. At this time, will you please rise, remove your hat, and honor America with the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars build our perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red flare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Miss Sherry Brewer with our national anthem tonight. A little TV time as well. George Young alongside Tony Christie as we get set for the tip-off of this one. The girls' action just about ready to begin here. We'll have the starting lineups for the Braves first, Tony, but
Yes.
that was an exciting JV game that we just saw.
Yes, it was.
Ended up the JV men defeated the Cherokee Braves 55-51 in overtime.
Yes.
And we can only hope that this one's just as good.
Yes, it's starting to heat up in here. There's the I think it's going to probably reach capacity today.
Here's a starting lineup for the Franklin Panthers. Same lineup that we saw on Tuesday night, Tony. And as you can see, a couple of freshmen, a junior and a sophomore.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to seeing how Michaela Brewer bounces back from that that performance she had the other day. She started slow, and when I saw her in Highlands, she did that the first half as well, but she picked it up in the second half to beat the Highlanders.
About to have the Lady Panthers introduced to the masses here. Nevaeh Tran.
And if you look at these next three players, we're going to be we're going to outsize them a lot. So we just have to make sure that we do some key things here to make sure we get the victory.
Scott Harbarger, of course, is the head coach, longtime head coach of the Franklin Panthers. Took over for Jay Brooks. Seems like a while back in 2009. Before we get to action, Tony, a couple of keys in this one.
Okay. First one is get back on transition. You know, stop the ball, because Cherokee's known for pushing it and making sure that it's an up-tempo game. Next one is limit turnovers, because you don't want them scoring easy, and because they have the size, make sure they get all the rebounds, get all of them. Make sure that Cherokee doesn't get any offensive rebounds.
We are starting here at the Den as the Lady Panthers able to grab the opening tip. What a turnover early here, and that's one thing.
That was one of the keys right there.
Your keys to victory tonight. Tony's tools to victory, brought to you by the Sports Factory.
Looks like we're starting off in the 3-2 zone once again.
Got a whistle and a travel near the free throw line for the Cherokee Braves. So
start off with 2 turnovers.
Turnovers for both teams.
And here's that press.
Game. patented Lady Braves press. That's what
Yes.
Chris Mintz does.
That's what they're known for.
Vega Tran in the backcourt will heave it into the front court. Drake with it in the paint. Over to Williams. Baseline jumper won't fall, and the rebound off to the Braves, and they'll race down court. Trifecta couldn't hit anything with that one.
As you can see, you can tell how they want to play. They want to get it up fast and put it up. Whoever's open is going to put it up.
Tanita could not hit that three-pointer. Kanan Drake with it, left side, holds it high. Now we'll find Vega Tran. She'll drift up top, kick it over for a three by Sierra. Wade couldn't hit it. Kanan Drake there for the offensive board. Out to Nevaeh Tran for three. She can't get it to go. And Cherokee Skies for the board. They'll bring it down quickly, pick it over to Lassie. Lassie then turns it over. Drake intercepts the pass, and then she is going to be fouled from behind. That'll be the first foul on the Lady Braves. And it's going to go against Deontay Tanita, sophomore. Coach Chris Mintz, that's her first.
And Lady Braves are in a zone as well, but they're going to trap. They're going to send the two guards up to trap a lot, as you can see there.
Sierra Wade's pass intercepted. The Braves will turn it over. Sloppy early on in the first couple of minutes of this one. 6:36 to go in the opening quarter. And nobody has broke onto the scoreboard just yet.
Need to get it in the middle there. Turn and attack.
Another turnover. That press causes a turnover. Over left wing is Tisa Teskey. She'll attempt a shot. It won't fall. Offensive board. Up with the shot. No good. Out of bounds off of a Lady Panther. The Braves will reset underneath their own basket. Inbounds it goes to Bark. Raylan Bark's shot from the corner won't fall for three. Rebound off to the Panthers. Kayla Brewer. Pass up court trying to hit Sydney Williams, and it's going to be too tough for her to handle. And the Lady Braves pick it up. Tisa Teskey is going to carry the basketball. And that's a turnover.
And as you can see from the early going, that the Lady Braves, they want their defense to turn you over into offense. And that's going to be the key all night.
Kanan Drake in the corner baseline whips a pass to the left corner. It's saved out of bounds into the hands. Vega Tran will find Kanan just left of the paint, and she will get the bucket. First points of the night for either team. In the paint, ball knocked away, and it's going to be picked up by the Panthers. Sierra Wade had it briefly, and then it was stolen away.
That's what you can't do right there. You have to accept the pressure and try to get that ball into the center.
We're tied at 2, fans. Kayla Brewer in the backcourt again. This full court press by Coach Chris Mintz. Panthers break it. Kanan with it underneath.
That's great right there.
Sydney Williams.
That's what you do against a pressing team. You want to make them pay for pressing. So you just want to attack as much as you can.
In the corner, Tisa Teskey for three. Got it. 5-4. Cherokee's first lead of the night with 4:52 to go here in the opening quarter. And another turnover underneath. Naomi Smith can't get it to go, but she was fouled. She'll be at the line to shoot two. Foul going to be whistled on Nevaeh Tran, her first, and the team's first. Naomi Smith at the line.
And you know that the first tool I put up there for the the tools, getting back on in transition. The transition defense needs to get back because they are going to get a couple turnovers. You just don't want that, combined with you scoring and then they're coming right back down to scoring. So
second shot good. We are 7-4 the score. Cherokee with the advantage. They'll set up that full court press once again. 4:48 to go in the first. Sydney Williams at the half court stripe, secured it, then threw a pass that was knocked away, trying to hit Kanan back over for the Lady Braves. Tiszateski up high. Into the corner it goes. 4-3. Off the mark, no good by Deontay Tanita. Braves will get the offensive rebound. Tiszateski drives in, then kicks it out just inside the arc. Up and good. Raylan Bark. And all of a sudden, Cherokee warming up from the field, Tony.
Someone needs to get to the middle there. There you go. Now attack.
Sydney Williams, shot blocked on the way to the hole. Tiszateski is a force. She'll have it. Here the free throw line. They get it knocked away, but it's picked up. Bark up high. Into the corner it goes. A catch and shoot three. Tanita. Got it. That's one thing the Lady Braves can do. They
Yes,
can
they
get
can.
hot from beyond the arc, and when
Yes,
that
they
happens,
can.
look out. Sydney Williams with it for the Lady Panthers. Over to Nevaeh Tran up top. She's going to attempt a three. In and out, no good. And the rebound to Raylan Bark. 3:34 to go in the first. They'll push up court, off the glass, good. Tori Tiszateski, and Coach Scott Harbarger has seen enough.
Yes.
He wants to talk it over, and he calls a timeout. We'll take one on YouTube and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. Coach Scott Harbarger saw his team take a 2-0 lead in this game, but really since then, Tony, it's been all Cherokee.
Yeah, and that the pressure is starting to affect them a little bit.
Now a pushing foul on the Lady Braves. That one's going to be whistled on Zoe Walkenstick.
And Cherokee doesn't mind that they get a couple fouls. They might even give up a couple layups. But in the long run, how the math works out, you're probably going to do, if you're a pressing team, you're going to give up some of those things, and it's going to, the score is going to be so out of whack that it doesn't really matter.
A couple of subs for Coach Scott Harbarger. Paige Norton and Taylor Carlton check into the game. Panthers break the press to Kanan. Check that to Sierra Wade up top. Over to Nevaeh Tran. Tran gives it up to Taylor Carlton. Carlton over to Wade. She tries to split a double team. Got it knocked away. Over to Tran now into the corner for a three. Carlton. Off the mark, no good. On the rebound, we've got a foul coming up.
And right there, it looked like they broke the press. But if you looked at it, it looked like Franklin was still moving real fast because they still felt the pressure. And when you break the press, you just have to slow everything down. And if you pass it, side to side 3 or 4 times, you'll get a layup.
Walkenstick, her second. She's going to take a seat for Coach Mintz. And a turnover again, and a reach-in foul on Paige Norton. That'll be the second on the Lady Panthers.
That's one thing you don't want to do against pressure is dribble the ball.
3:01 to go here in the first. 10-point advantage for Cherokee. And they'll have the basketball. Tanita into the corner. They're going to dish one to Smith. Naomi spins and shoots. Doesn't get it, but gets her own rebound. And we've got a reach-in foul coming up on Franklin. It's going to go against Taylor Carlton, her first, and the team's third. No shots here. Into Smith. Up high it goes. Another 3-ball. Tried to bank it in. It's off the mark, no good. Ross couldn't get it to go. An offensive rebound. And another reach-in foul. And this one's going to result in some free throw shots for the Lady Braves.
Hopefully the Lady Panthers, they bring up their intensity to meet the Lady Braves, because right now the Lady Braves are out hustling them into the boards and, to loose balls and everything right now.
First shot no good. She'll get one more at the charity stripe. The 4th team foul on Franklin. One on Kanan Drake. Second shot no good. Offensive rebound though, Jamie Lossy, and then she turns it over. Errant pass secured by Sierra Wade into the front court.
And just calm down.
Wade gives it up to Kendall Burns. Now into the corner Taylor Carlton will spin it underneath Paige Norton. Spinning and shooting, can't get it to go. Rebound is off a Lady Brave with 2:17 to go in the opening quarter. Glad that you're with us on this chilly Thursday evening, a rare Thursday evening of hoops. This game was supposed to happen on November 22nd, excuse me, the 27th, but it got delayed because of the football team for Cherokee advancing the day after Thanksgiving. Trouble in the corner. Panthers able to get it out of there. Over to Sierra Wade. 2:03 to go first quarter. Trailing by 10. Panthers on a bit of a drought here.
Yes.
Haven't scored in a while.
And the Lady Braves have switched to a man-to-man ball pressure defense and is switching, and that's what they want right there.
Another turnover possibly, and we've got a jump ball. The possession arrow will be with the Lady Braves. This game was delayed from the 27th of November to tonight. That's why you have a rare Thursday night game here. That may be good because you've got snow in the forecast.
Yes.
Between 1 inch to about 50 inches. Who knows when it will start? That's the forecast.
Yes.
You've heard it here.
And I got my bread and milk
for those milk sandwiches.
Milk sandwiches.
Lassie with it. He'll give it up quickly to Tisa Teskey. Swings one in the corner. Too tough for Jamie Lassie.
And as you can see the two contrasting styles. We're in a zone that's like laid back. When they play a zone, it's pressure. Let's see which one wins.
In the corner again, some pressure. They're going to whistle a foul on the Lady Braves here. That'll be the fourth. It's going to go against Lassie. Her first. Again, full court press. And it goes to Norton, and then she double dribbles. Another turnover in the corner.
Pressure does that. It's not just the live steals. Sometimes it's dead ball steals as well.
Lady Braves look to get it in. Underneath, Naomi Smith off the glass. In full court press. Panthers having trouble. And it's another turnover. Candace Parker got double teamed near the circle. 16-4. Minute 14 to go first quarter. Panthers coming off a loss to Raven Gap. A nail biter.
Yes.
Lassie is going to lose control of it. Pick it back up. Dive for it. Out of bounds. Off of Jamie Lassie.
I don't know if that's a good thing because now they get to set that press up again.
61 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Panthers will turn it over again. Trying to lob it over that press that time, Tony.
Yeah. The best thing when someone's pressuring you like that, you have to accept it and try to get the ball to the center. And then when you get to the center, look opposite and attack.
Clark with it up high. Over to Tisa Teskey. Tisa Teskey swings one to Lassie underneath. Shot no. Rebound off to the Panthers and off to the races. Paige Norton. Back it back out now. 37 seconds left. And she'll give it up to Taylor Carlton, and as Carlton drives in, she gets bumped.
And their pressure is really working because it's sped the Lady Panthers up on offense. And if you can accept it, what happened is you can use it to your advantage. You can get some backdoor cuts and things like that.
Doodle Lassie, the freshman, picks up the foul. No shots here. The 5th team foul on the Lady Braves. Franklin looks to get it in, and a turnover. Tisa Teskey dribbling up high. Now her pass is knocked away and stolen. Paige Norton double team in the corner. She turns it over. Doodle Lassie lost it from behind. And this last touch by the Lady Panthers. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Long two-pointer by Balin Bark. No. Offensive board, Tisa Teske, and she travels with it underneath.
See if we can break this press this time.
And they'll set up that full court. 9 seconds left. Panthers able to break the press the first time in a while. Carlton up high to Burns. At the buzzer. First quarter in the books. 16-4. Cherokee on top. We'll take a break on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
Outplay.
8 minutes in the books in the varsity women's game tonight, Tony, and it has not gone very well for Coach Scott Harbarger.
Yeah, that first key, actually the second key, turnovers, and that's what this game has been heavy in, turnovers. And it looks like the Lady Braves are coming back out in that 2-3 zone, and it's a pressure 2-3 zone. It's not just a sit back and let you do whatever you want to do. They're trapping all over in that one.
And another turnover. Braves will race down court. Off balance shot. Can't get it to go. Panthers with a rebound. Outlet pass, Michaela Brewer to the hole. She got fouled. Yes. And the bucket.
Hopefully that gets her started. You just need to see the ball go in one time, and if she can make this free throw, because she's a great shooter too as well. Hopefully they can get something started right here.
Kayla Brewer at the line. First shot up and good.
And that's exactly what you do. You press a pressing team.
To the hole, off the mark, no good. Another offensive rebound and a stick back. Deontay Tanita. And it's 18-7. .7:20 to go in the second quarter. Panthers now. Coach Scott Harbarger decided to Bark
with the young team. With the young teams,
yeah.
Things start to snowball. It's like you turn it over once, and then you turn it over twice, and then you turn it over 3 or 4 times, and now they just feel the pressure. They feel it.
Foul, by the way. They'll whistle that one on Sydney Williams. And another turnover.
Yes, little things like catching the ball and triple threat become harder. And it's hard to simulate this, in practice because you don't play this style. So it's kind of hard to simulate, but hopefully they can, learn a little bit from this first quarter and try to pick it up with some more.
Tanita for 3. Sophomore gets the trifecta and another turnover. Off the mark, no good. Deontay Tanita couldn't get it to go. Panthers try to get something going offensively. Saved out of bounds, but into the hands of the Lady Braves. Off to the races. Naomi Smith traveled with it. 23-7. Lady Braves with 6:37 to go in the second. 16 fouls on Cherokee, 5 on the Panthers, and another turnover. Tanita up top. Check that, Tisa Teske up top. He'll give it up to Tanita. She'll lift a 3. Won't fall. Rebound, Franklin. Try to push it up court.
There you go.
Nice. Off the glass, good. Sydney Williams. Assist from Sierra Wade. Tisa Teske can't get the trifecta. Rebound Franklin, and a reach-in foul on the Braves. Should be 1-1 situation for the Lady Panthers. It's going to go against, I believe Tisa Teskey picks that one up.
That's probably the best thing that could happen for them all night right there. So now they can be strong with the ball on the offense end, trying to break that press. And if they're fouled, they're going to the line.
And Drake up and good with the first. She'll get one more. 1-1. And buries the second. 22-11. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one. 6:04 to go in the second. On YouTube Live and Facebook Live, this is the Franklin Panther Sports Network. The WNC Sports Zone is your official headquarters for everything Franklin Panthers. From pullovers to shirts and hats, you'll find it all at Sports Zone. From college to the pros, they've got a large selection of hoodies and sweatshirts at Sports Zone. And they can handle all of your screen printing, engraving, and embroidery. The WNC Sports Zone, located in the Franklin Plaza Shopping Center. Open 9 to 8, Monday through Saturday. Panthers trying to claw back in this one, Tony. It's 23-11. Trying to settle down.
Yes.
And handle that pressure.
Yes, and that's smart by Coach Hartbarger. You always press a pressing team because they usually work on the press and they don't really work on. Exactly. There you go.
Raylan Bark is going to be whistled for the traveling violation. She was racing down court. Panthers do have a very young team.
Yes.
And like you were talking, nice pass underneath. Sydney Williams off the glass. Good. It is so hard to simulate this pressure.
Yes.
And it takes a while before you get used to it.
And the girls.
Got a jump ball.
You know, the Lady Panthers, they've seen this. They've seen this ever since they were playing community travel, and they were in the termites. You know, and this is how they play. This is how the Cherokee Braves. This is how they play all the way through, and both sides, the girls and the boys, they both play like this.
Vivian Ross can't get it to go. The Panthers secure the board. Sydney Williams underneath, nice pass. Sierra Way can't get it to go. Lady Braves to the board. And they'll race down court. Tisa Teskey lifts a shot, but she was fouled. It's going to go against Candace Parker. That'll be her first, team 6th. I'll say she was in the act of shooting, so Tori Tisa Teskey will be at the line, the senior. For Coach Chris Mintz and the Cherokee, nope, they'll say she was not in the act of shooting. She thought she was. She was at the line, I guess, trying to fool the official. That never happens, does it, Tony?
You try. You still try.
Got to get it in. Almost had a 5-second violation.
Looks like the Lady Panthers have gone to man-to-man.
Vivian Ross in the paint. Traveled with it, they'll say. Tigger King checks in for Coach Chris Mintz and the Lady Braves. 5:12 to go, second quarter. Inbounds pass. Knocked away and picked up by the Braves. Another turnover. Tanita with it. Into the corner goes King. Lifts a shot from 3. No good. Rebound out of bounds.
Just in this second quarter, there's been 7 turnovers, and I'm thinking there hasn't been 7 shots.
Almost another turnover. Dangerous pass picked up by Sydney Williams to the hole, off the glass. Good. And knocked away and stolen away. Sierra Wade. Off to Michaela Brewer.
Attack.
Kanan Drake with it.
Attack with the pass.
Parker.
There you go. Attack with the
underneath.
pass.
Spinning and shooting. Brewer
There
got it
you
to go. Lady Panthers on a bit of a run here. 23-17 now. Pass knocked away in the paint off a Lady Panther.
Yeah, that transition to playing man-to-man has really helped Lady Panthers get back in this game.
Underneath, nice pass in bounds, but she couldn't convert. Rebound to the Panthers. Parker with it, over to Drake, or Wade rather. Wade to the hole, off the glass, good. 23-19, a 4-point advantage for the Cherokee Lady Braves, and Coach Chris Mintz wants to talk it over. He calls timeout. Gives us a chance to talk about an upcoming schedule, Tony, as we've had 2 games this week. Next game will be next Friday, if we're not still snowed in, against the Lakeview Academy team out of Gainesville, Georgia. And then on Friday, December 21st, Swain County, right here at the Panther Den.
Yes, and that Lakeview Academy game, I'm excited to see that, because Lakeview, they're always known to have a real good team, and it'd be a good test for the Panthers there.
Coach Chris Mintz wanted to calm it down, as he had seen his Lady Braves surrender a double-digit lead, and his lead now just at 4, 23-19, 4:10 to go in the second. They'll have it.
Still in the man-to-man. Still in that man-to-man there. That's good.
Teske up high. Over to Smith. Smith now over to Tigger King. King finds a cutting Ross, and her shot's blocked. Picked up by Kanan. Drake to the hole. Off the glass, good. 23-21, just a 2-point lead now for the Lady Braves, and an over and back, or in and out, whatever, or they're going to say she didn't get the official sign from the officials.
It was a turnover. It was a turnover.
It was a turnover,
yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's Panthers ball, Lady Panthers basketball. They need to go take it out. Someone go take it out. There you go.
Inbounds pass to Brewer. Jumper good. We are tied, fans. Raylan Bark with it between the circles. Calls out the offense for Coach Mintz. Free throw line jumper to Nita. No. Offensive board. Shot right side, no good. Another offensive rebound. Teske for 3, no good. Rebound, Kanan Drake at the Panthers attack. She'll back it out and get double teamed. Fawn Brewer up top. Gives it up to Wade for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, picked up by the Panthers. That's Kanan Drake securing it. Gives it up to Wade, and then she turns it over. Cherokee can't get the bucket.
Good job.
And on the rebound, we've got a whistle and a foul.
1-1
on Cherokee.
They need to keep attacking like they're doing right now, and they've been attacking. That last time they tried to attack with the dribble, and you saw the turnover. But the how they got back into this game was attacking with the pass, and they got a lot of good. There were good times right there where they took advantage of Cherokee just not getting back.
Sydney Williams at the line. Can't get it to go. Raylan Bark. The Braves attack. Nice pass underneath Naomi Smith. Cherokee regains the lead. Candace Parker with it up top for the Lady Panthers. Over to Sydney Williams. Williams got the roll.
Nice move there.
Tied at 25 now. And the Braves turn it over. The errant pass could not be secured by Jamie Lossie. 2:08 remaining in the opening half of action. George Young along with Tony Christie. If you just tuned in, at one point, the Lady Braves had a double-digit lead here in this second quarter, but the Panthers have stormed back.
Yes, and ever since that point, the Lady Panthers actually had 8 turnovers. Now they've only had 1 since then.
And And you say that, Tony, and there's a turnover.
There's a turnover.
Announcer's jinx.
Yes. I promise I won't do it during the free throw.
Bringing it up, Raylan Bark, the Lady Braves. Kicks it over to Nita for a three. No. Carlton with a rebound, and she loses control. Braves get it back. Free throw line. A whistle and a foul. Looks like that one's going to go against the Lady Panthers. Sierra Wade picks up her first and the team's seventh. Tell you one thing, it may be chilly outside, but it is hot inside the Panther den tonight.
Very warm.
Shot no good, 1-1. It's her own rebound. Cherokee will attack. To Nita, to the hole. Got it, and the foul. I don't think Tanita understands that she's got to.
Our contact.
Oh, our contact. Okay. Yeah. All right. She was racing to the bench. I didn't know if she knew that she had a foul shot to shoot. They're going to have to get a sub in to shoot for her?
No, this is actually an untimed. And when there's a contact, and it's actually an untimed timeout, and until she gets it fixed, she can stay over there as long as she needs to come back in. I don't know if they know that, but
Tigger King will check into the game. Well, it appears that coming off the bench, Tisa Teskey will shoot the free throws for her.
Coach yeah, that's a rough one because she's a good shooter.
Yeah, she gets it to go. Panthers trying to break the press and pass errant of Sydney Williams up court. 28-25 as Brewer checks back into the game. Minute 19 here in the second. 28-25, a good one here, Tony.
Yes, very good.
The turnover, Sydney Williams.
Take your time.
Paige Norton over to Tran, back to Williams. Williams splits a double team, kicks it over to Wade. Wade attacking, and she gets fouled.
Young players tend to, when there's pressure, they tend to want to beat the pressure with dribbling, and that's like the last thing you want to do. You just want to get it, you want to pass it, before look and see people cut and pass it and beat it like that. Because what happens when you dribble, a lot of times is that the defense is actually going to key in on that, and every dribble means everyone's getting in position to steal the ball.
At the line, Wade, first shot, up and good. She'll get one more. So we're on Facebook Live tonight. Tell us where you're watching. I see that Jim Garner is watching from East Tennessee tonight. You know Jim.
Yes.
Flying Insurance, second shot, no good. We'll try to check that throughout the night. We're not as quick at checking those. We don't have a feed that's readily available to us, but we'll check them from time to time. 44 seconds left. 28-26, 2-point advantage for Cherokee. Nice pass to Bark. She couldn't get it to go, and the rebound off to the Panthers with 30 seconds left. Into the front court, Sierra Wade. Over to Williams, up high. Williams finds Tran. Tran dishes underneath. Michaela Brewer spins and shoots and couldn't get it to go, and it's off a Lady Panther. It looks like Sydney Williams was the last to touch it with 21 seconds left here in the second quarter.
That was a very good possession right there. There was no over dribbling, just passing, cutting, moving. They got a relatively good shot. Just weren't able to make it.
That'll be the 8th team foul. 1-1 coming up for the Braves. At the half, we may have a special guest. First shot good. Tony will have some quick stats for us, and we'll go over those keys again.
Yes.
Or specifically your tools to victory.
Tools to victory.
the Sports Factory. Second shot rolls in good. Kendall Burns over to Tran. She brings it up across the timeline. Over to Kane and Drake.
And they've
Pass stolen away. Off to the races. Bark can't get the roll, but she was fouled.
right there. What happened was when they came out and they were set up in a 3-2 zone themselves, and that the recognition wasn't there yet, so it kind of threw them off guard.
Looks like we will have Jay Brooks.
Yeah.
At the half.
Get the rebound and push it.
6 seconds left.
Make sure you get a shot.
Candace Parker spins it over at the buzzer. Norton couldn't get it to go.
But that's better than a turnover.
That's going to do it for the first half of action. Franklin and Cherokee, and a good one here tonight. 31-26 at the break. We'll head in to the halftime report. Tony will have some stats. We'll talk to Jay Brooks here in just a few moments. Hang with us on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Of the girls varsity. Cherokee on top 31-26 as the clock counts down. George Young back with you, now joined with a special guest. You know him if you're a Panther fan. It's Jay Brooks, former athletic director. I guess now you put on your indoor track coaching hat, Jay. That's coming up in a few weeks. I guess technically that's a spring sport, right?
Well, indoor track in reality is a winter sport.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, in this part of the state, everything that we do is outside. So I call it winter track instead of indoor. But we do have a few meets that we travel to Winston-Salem and do it on their indoor facility, which is fantastic.
And, of course, you're a coach of the football program. Your brother's the head coach, Josh, and football season just ended a couple of weeks ago, and you told me before we came on that you finalized the football schedule for next year, right?
Yes, we were glad to get those non-conference people to confirm another 2 years, which is really good. Sometimes it's very hard to find games, but we did confirm that. Lord, we're going to play at Asheville, and then we play 4 straight home games next year. So if we could get to playing good there, it'd be a great start to our non-conference, and looking forward to football season already, even though we're just 2 weeks out of it.
No, it's 24/7, 365, Coach. And you're talking about those 4 straight home games. That's going to be a good part of the season, and good weather into August, pretty much all of September.
Oh yeah, no, we've got an opportunity right there, and it's great for the fans. And like you said, I mean, heck, the weather couldn't be better during that time of the year, and hopefully we can be playing some good football and get on a roll there leading into our conference schedule.
Well, basketball here, Coach, we've got a good one brewing on the girls' side, a 31-26 at the half. You knew Cherokee coming in. They've got a great program. They like to press, and it looks like the Lady Panthers have responded here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, absolutely. I know that we were down 23-7 there and tied the game up 23-23. And you said it. They play a very up-paced tempo, up-in-your-face defense. And we have responded well with our young team tonight and right in the middle of this ball game.
And, of course, Jay, you were the women's head coach for a while, and so you know how this is supposed to go. And, of course, you were the athletic director for a number of years, and I'm sure that you're enjoying your free time.
Yeah, the coaching I absolutely love, the teaching I love, and I'm getting to do a whole lot more of that now with all the responsibility of being the athletic director. And you know, Blair King and Ron Haley are doing a great job with that, and there's a lot to do if you're going to handle. I mean, there's 31 teams on this campus, which is amazing that we've got that much going on.
Yeah, a lot of long hours. Well, Coach, appreciate you joining us, man.
Absolutely, thank you.
We'll catch up with you as we go along throughout the rest of the year. We'll take a break here and come back, and Tony will rejoin me with some halftime stats, and we'll get set for the beginning of the third quarter here in just a few moments. Hang with us across the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
You can buy a red one, a blue one, any shape, size, or price, on a lot, online, or even from a vending machine. What and how you buy has changed a lot, but one thing has never changed. You buy it from somebody, and the people make the difference. Upfront pricing, market-based trade-ins, service after the sale, and never ever any games or gimmicks. That's the Smoky Mountain way.
And these are the Smoky Mountain people. Smoky Mountain Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 556 Highlands Road in Franklin.
Live at the Panther Den. Ticking towards 2 minutes before we will get the third quarter back underway. George Young along with Tony Christie as he rejoins me, and you've got some quick stats for us, Tony.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to go over the some of the scoring stats right now. Sierra Wade, 3 points. Kanan Drake, 6 points. Sydney Williams, 10 points. And Michaela Brewer, 7 points. Most of those, actually, for all those players, they came in the second quarter, where they kind of picked it up and they got out of the zone, and that actually in turn helped their offense. You know, the defense actually always helps what you're doing on offense, and it really did right there. The one thing that I started taking this stat in the second quarter was turnovers, and there were There were 11 turnovers in that just in the second quarter alone. And there was probably, I'm just going to guess, there was probably about close to 10 or 12 in that first quarter. So right now, it's actually they're getting better. They're not doing it so much, and they're slowing down and passing the ball. And usually with players, that usually happens when you start getting a little tired, because you can't dribble if you know when you're tired, you don't want to dribble, so you just pass. And most young players, they'll figure it out after a while. So it's all a learning process. That's why they play these games in the preseason. The tools to victory, transition defense, that they were that tool right now is not too good. Limit turnovers, like I said, that one is another one. And then the rebounds. The Cherokee Braves have gotten a lot of offensive rebounds, and that's what you can't give up to a pressing team, because all you're doing is giving them more and more possessions. Because I'm thinking right now that Cherokee has probably doubled Franklin in possessions, the possession of the ball in shots, and it's surprising that it's only a 5-point game.
Well, both teams are back out of the locker room. The clock is ticking down, and we're going to get to third quarter action here in just a few moments. Of course, coming up near to 8 o'clock, maybe a little bit after 8 o'clock. At 7:42 now, the men's varsity will tip off. The JV game went a little late. JV boys ended up winning in overtime, 55-51 in a thriller. And the way this one's going, it looks like it come down to the wire here, Tony, as we are underway.
Yes. And Cherokee has started off in a 3-2 zone.
Kanan Drake with it up high, gives it up to Nevaeh Tran. Tran will find Sierra Wade up high into the corner to Drake. Drake dribbles, finds Tran up high. She's going to attack and then lift a dangerous pass in traffic, knocked away, picked up by Kanan Drake. Goes up, can't get the bucket, gets her own rebound. Back out beyond the arc it goes. Wade for three. No, another offensive board. Kanan Drake. Her shot won't go. Another offensive rebound. That one's Michaela Brewer, and she got the baseline jumper to go and cuts into the Cherokee lead. Got to get back on defense. Raylan Bark lost it.
That was a good start right there with the offensive rebounds, but hopefully we can finish the first one on those a couple times.
Inbounds pass going to be swatted away as Tisa Teskey went up. Got her own block shot, went up again. She was fouled and in the act of shooting, so she'll be at the line to shoot a couple here. With 7:08 to go in the third. 31-28 Cherokee. First one. Couldn't get it to go. Tisa Teskey will get one more chance at the charity stripe. Second one good.
Now they're going to set up that press.
Panthers able to break that press late in that second quarter. They're going to break it here. Jumper no good. Offensive rebound, Nevaeh Tran. Tran gives it up to Michaela Brewer. Finds Kanan. Kanan to Nevaeh. Nevaeh up top, dribbles and finds Sierra Wade. Wade picks up her dribble, looks to pass. Will find Nevaeh Tran left side, and then she throws it away. Trying to get a pass underneath to Sydney Williams, and then Cherokee will double dribble with it.
It looks like Cherokee is going back to the man-to-man. Let's see if they stay in it the rest through this inbounds.
Inbounds pass goes Michaela Brewer. Double team now. Nevaeh Tran will fall down and travel with it.
A lot of dribbling in that sequence right there, and the result is a turnover.
Pretty sloppy to begin the third quarter. A lot of turnovers for both teams. Underneath, couldn't get the roll. Naomi Smith. Another turnover. This time Nevaeh Tran double dribbles before she could get the outlet pass down court. Raylan Bark, center jump circle. Underneath. Amy Lassie got it to go. In that full court press. Vea Tran double teamed in the corner. They'll break it. Brewer underneath off the glass. Good. Michaela
Good
Brewer,
pass
the junior.
there. Real good pass. Beating the press with a pass.
Tisa Teskey for three. No good. Defensive board. Franklin tries to break. They'll get it into the front court. Sierra Wade. Over to Michaela Brewer for three. No good. Offensive board. Drake. Her shot won't fall. Another offensive rebound. Vea Tran. Tran shot for the baseline. No good. Another offensive board. That time, Michaela Brewer able to get the bucket. 34-32, 2-point advantage for Cherokee. Off balance and falling down, Raylan Bark.
The Lady Panthers' size is starting to come into play right now, and that's why I bet you Coach Hartbarger said we're bigger than them. We should be getting there on the boards. If we're missing, we're going to get the offensive rebound. And you can tell that's what they're doing right now. They're focused on it.
Turnover. Franklin will trigger. Try to break the press. Pass up court, Sydney Williams. Williams over to Drake. Drake dribbling. Kicks it out. Taylor Carlton. Over to Wade. Back to Drake. Get into the corner. Candace Parker, who's checked in. Finds Carlton for three. Banks it in. Taylor Carlton gives Franklin a 35-34 lead. Raylan Bark dribbling. Backing it out now. Gives it up to Ross. Ross for three. No good.
Push it.
Bounce
Nice.
pass.
Nice.
Off the glass. Good. Sierra Wade. 37-34. All of a sudden, Cherokee having some difficulty. To the hole. Couldn't get it to go. Sydney Williams will be called for another double dribble. I think I've seen more double dribbles in this ball game than I've seen in a couple of years of high school basketball.
Yeah. the pressure speeds you up, and you just do things that you're not accustomed to doing.
Ross, free throw line. We'll kick it over to Tanita. Tanita for three. No. Offensive board up with a shot. No good. But a foul on the floor, and that's going to send, it appears, King to the line. Going to be the second team foul on Franklin. Carlton picks up her second. Tigger King, the junior, can't get the first one at the charity stripe.
See if we can beat this press again with the pass, because every time we've done it, we've gotten great shots.
Second shot up and good.
That was almost disaster again.
Sydney Williams, free throw line, gets it knocked away. Ball on the floor, picked up by Taylor Carlton. Carlton powers to the hole, can't get it to go. Lady Braves with the board, they'll race. Tanita passes into the corner, and it's knocked away. Another turnover. Underneath. Candace Parker couldn't get it to go, but she was fouled. That's going to send Parker to the line.
Passes. Less dribbling, more passing.
First shot up and no good. Candace will get one more.
And I know Coach Hartbarger does, because I've seen it in practice, and he's telling them, beat it with the pass. But sometimes when you're young teams, young players, that's what they do. They just automatically just put the ball on the ground.
Second one wouldn't fall. An offensive rebound, then falling down and just trying to heave it. It went out of bounds. Taylor Carlton. Looks like she's okay. Took a tumble. 3:30 to go in the third. Teske brings it up. Let's check that. Tonita brings it up. She'll direct traffic. Tonita now whips a pass underneath to a cutting Naomi Smith. No good. Rebound Franklin, and they turn it over. And another pass that's knocked away. This one is off of Taylor Carlton.
Hopefully they can regroup right here. There's been a long stretch since we've scored. Get a stop right here and bring it down and get a...
Ross to the hole. They're going to whistle a foul on Sydney Williams, it appears.
On the
She
floor.
ran right into her. It'll be on the floor. Now they're going to whistle it on Parker. Okay. It was Parker Williams. Third on Franklin this half, and the third on Candace Parker. She'll take a seat. Cherokee looks to get it in. They do up high. Tigger King. 3:06 to go in the third quarter. Franklin has clawed back into this one at one point down 23-7 back in the first half. Take a 2-point advantage here in the third quarter. In traffic, pass in the paint.
Wow.
How'd she make that?
Nice shot. But they were very patient right there and ran their offense.
Tonita with the bucket and a dangerous pass. Going to be intercepted. Tigger King.
Good pass.
Underneath off the glass. Good. Naomi Smith with the bucket, and they'll set up that full court press. Cherokee's regained the lead now. Drake out to Carlton for three. Taylor Carlton, the junior, from beyond the arc.
She's just a competitor. she's just playing hard. She's out there playing hard. She turns it over, gets it back, comes down, and she makes a three.
A couple of subs coming in as a foul is coming up on Taylor Carlton, and unfortunately that'll be her third. She's going to take a seat. Sydney Williams will take a seat as well. Checking in, Brooke Rogers for the first time in this game. No shots, 14 foul. And it goes to Ross to the hole. Can't get it to go. Offensive board. Up with a shot. Smith. No good. Rebound. Kanan. She is fouled from behind. Third foul on Cherokee. Jamie Lossy picks it up. Her second.
Let's see. Hopefully Michaela Brewer can get something right here, because she hasn't had anything in a little while, but she started heating up in that second quarter and the beginning of this quarter as well.
Down court. Drake to the hole. Won't fall. Cherokee off to the races. Smith gets it knocked away.
Getting back on defense.
See our old buddy Rob Sutton is watching tonight in Silva. Wishes everybody a Merry Christmas. If you're listening, watching, or just watching and not listening,
yes,
then let us know where you're watching tonight. On Facebook Live, and of course we're on YouTube Live. You can cast that to your television. A little more stable than Facebook Live if you have a Chromecast or a smart TV. YouTube Live television, Franklin Panther Sports Network, our YouTube channel.
There you go. Good job, Nevaeh.
Almost causes a turnover to Strand, and now we've got a whistle up top. It's going to be on Sierra Wade. Team's fifth. No shots here. Wade going to take a seat. Fouls could be a concern for Coach Scott Harbarger as we head to the fourth quarter.
Fouls and fatigue, because this pressure does wear you down.
Raylan Bark with it. Drives in, picks up her dribble, kicks it out to Tonita. Check that Teske to the hole. No good. And the rebound, Michaela Brewer for the Panthers. Off to Nevaeh Tran. She's going to quickly bring it up court. On Parker in the corner. Back to Brewer. Hop high.
Good pass.
Underneath, spinning Norton. Can't get it to go. Offensive board. Out to Norton again. Jumper, no good. Another offensive rebound. Kanan Drake powers up. It won't fall. And Cherokee grabs the board. Bark with it up high. Backs it out. Drain some clock here. 43 seconds left in the third.
So we can get a stop right here. Be a big one. But they're so good at executing their offense.
Lossy, shot no. Rebound Franklin. Wade with it. Somehow gets a pass out of there. Whistle and a foul coming up on Cherokee. That'll be their third.
For their first game, Cherokee is very very good at executing their offense. That's rare from a team that hasn't played yet, and they're doing it very well since we switched to a man-to-man.
25 seconds left. Nevaeh Tran will be fouled up high. That'll be the fourth on the Braves.
Actually,
they're going to whistle a offensive foul.
Yes.
Coach Hartbarger did not like that. He's going to take a seat before he says something he shouldn't. I know you coaches just have to take a breath and take a seat sometimes.
That's a veteran move right there. Just sit down.
Tran picks up her first, sixth on the Panthers. Final 8 seconds. Bark up high. Dribbles to the hole. She didn't get it off.
No.
They're going to wave off that one as it went through the hole. 3/4 in the books. Franklin holds a 1-point advantage over the Cherokee Braves. Hang with us on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
You can buy a red one, a blue one, any shape, size, or price, on lot, online, or even from a vending machine. What and how you buy has changed a lot, but one thing has never changed. You buy it from somebody, and the people make the difference. Upfront pricing, market-based trade-ins, service after the sale, and never ever any games or gimmicks. That's the Smoky Mountain way.
And these are the Smoky Mountain people. Smoky Mountain Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 556 Highlands Road in Franklin.
Quarter underway here at the Den. Cherokee with it. Raylan Bark. Nice pass underneath. Tori Teske off the glass. Good.
Great
gives the Lady Braves the lead.
Yeah, great execution out of the quarter right there.
Panthers break the press. Kanan Drake, nice pass over to Sydney Williams, and Williams gets the bucket. Panthers regain the lead. Back and forth we go here at the Den tonight. And a good one. Long three-pointer, up and good. Tori Teske, you don't want her to get hot from beyond the arc, Tony.
No, you do not.
She can. Trouble. Up top, ball on the floor, picked up by the Lady Braves. Teske out of the key to the hole. Running shot won't fall. Sydney Williams with the rebound. And we've got a reach-in foul on Cherokee.
Surprisingly, that's only their fourth foul of the half.
The third on Teske.
Yes. And now they've switched to a different zone, different press. Give them a different look.
Panthers break it into the front court now. Tran is double teamed and a turnover.
Yes.
Naomi Smith underneath, shot blocked. Rebound though, Raylan Bark. She got it to go. Another turnover underneath. Naomi Smith has trouble. Picked up by Bark. Bark for a three. It's Tanita.
Off the glass. And the full court pressure is back.
get some subs in as the official blew the whistle. Nevaeh Tran got to take a seat and check it in for her. Candace Parker for the Lady Panthers. And we've seen this story before.
Yes.
Cherokee can warm up from beyond the arc, and all of a sudden you look up and you're down double digits. Drake off the glass, no. Rebound off to the Lady Braves. Smith will travel with it.
Why did he blow the whistle? We had a fast break. We had the ball anyway. As a coach, you hate that right there. It's like, you want to blow it a lot, but not, in times like that.
Candace Parker across the timeline for the Lady Panthers. Guarded closely. To the ball. Drake with it.
There you go.
Puts it on the floor and gets fouled as she was attempting a shot. It's going to send Kanan Drake to the line for a couple of shots here. First one's up and good. Vivian Ross checks in for Coach Chris Mintz. Taking a seat will be Naomi Smith.
Let's see if the Lady Panthers dial up a little bit of pressure of themselves.
Second one. Up and good. Drake hits both. 4-point advantage. Make that a 5-point advantage for Cherokee. Braylon Bark holds it high. And Tonita backs it out. Off a ball screen. Tonita thought about a three. Going to give it up to Tisa Teske. She can't hit the three. Offensive board. Wild shot underneath by Tonita.
Tonita's good.
She was fouled.
She's good.
Kanan Drake going to pick up her third. Team 7th. 2 shots coming up for Tonita. Nothing but net.
And I can tell you right now, the Lady Panthers, they're sitting there knowing what's about to happen, that the pressure is going to come. They just don't know which from where. And it's the three-quarter court. Track.
She got bailed out by the whistle.
Yes. But I think she stepped over the end half-court line.
It's going to be whistled on Braylon Bark, her second, team 6th. Drake with it. Another foul coming up. Reach in on Cherokee. It's going to be whistled on Jamie Lassie. Her third, team 7th. 1-1 coming up for Kanan Drake. First one off the mark, no good. Ross up high. Gives it up. Mark with it.
Even though they're a pressing team, they're very well coached in executing their offense when they need to.
Underneath, nice pass. Vivian Ross couldn't get it to go. Hit the bottom of the backboard, it looked like. Rebounded the Panthers into the front court. Sierra Wade got it. Corner three, Sierra Wade, a big shot. Cuts into that Cherokee lead.
Kind of like the same thing that happened the other night against Raven Gap.
Tisa Teske tries to answer, can't. Rebound off to the Lady Panthers. Nifty dribbling. Parker through a double team. Ball on the floor. Last touched by the Lady Panthers. And it's going to give it back to the Cherokee Lady Braves. 4:16 to go in the fourth. Looks like we've got a timeout on the floor. We do. We'll take one on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panthers Sports Network.
and play.
4:16 to go here in the fourth quarter. Coach Chris Mintz wanted to talk things over with his girls. The first time on the floor here in 2018-2019 for the Lady Braves. Panthers their second. Make that their third opportunity. Second at home for the home fans here in 2018-2019. And it's been a good one so far. Both teams have gone on runs.
Yes, they have. And it looks like that the Cherokee Braves, the Lady Braves, they're actually taking their time now. They're taking their time and picking and choosing when to press and when to do certain things, and that's a staple of a veteran team.
Naomi Smith with it. Going to give it up to Tanita. Tanita drives in, loses control. Nice save out of bounds by Sierra Wade. Brewer with it. Over to Parker. Parker to Kanan. Drake now lives the pass to Wade, and she couldn't control it. Turnover, Lady Panthers. 3:37 to go, fourth quarter. Raylan Bark pulls it high. Now drifts far side. Underneath, nifty pass. Naomi Smith couldn't get it to go. Kanan drives in, kicks it out. Williams, jumper no. Rebound, Lady Braves. And it looks like this pace is starting to take its toll on those legs of the Lady Panthers.
Yes, it is. And as you can see, it's actually starting to take the toll on both teams, because the Lady Braves, they're getting great shots. They're executing their offense and getting their layups. They're just missing them right now. So that the pace has really caught up to both teams.
And it's hot in here tonight.
It is extremely hot.
First shot at the line is up and good. Tanita will get one more. Foul, by the way, was whistled on Sierra Wade, her third, team's eighth. Second shot up and good. It may be freezing cold outside, but I don't think that the heat has been turned off in here. We've got a full house.
Yes.
A lot of heat. Kanan gives it up. Wade for three. No good. Long rebound. Lady Braves.
Good trap.
Did she step on the end line or a timeout? It was a timeout called by Coach Chris Mintz. 2:50 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
The WNC Sports Zone is your official headquarters for everything Franklin Panthers. From pullovers to shirts and hats, you'll find it all at Sports Zone. From college to the pros, they've got a large selection of hoodies and sweatshirts at Sports Zone. And they can handle all of your screen printing, engraving, and embroidery. The WNC Sports Zone, located in the Franklin Plaza Shopping Center. Open 9 to 8, Monday through Saturday.
Back to action. Raylan Bark with it. Over to Smith. Back it goes out beyond the arc to Bark. Cherokee maybe looking to drain some clock here, Tony.
Yes, they are.
May have been what Coach Chris Mintz talked about in that timeout. Underneath, Lassie, no good. Rebound to the Panthers. Candace rather, Parker will bring it down. Over to Williams into the corner. Back it goes to Parker. Drove in, lost control.
Need to get it to the other side of the court. There you go.
Wade with it. Now Brewer to Drake. Drake's in trouble. Center jump circle. Timeout going to be called by Coach Scott Hardbarger.
Full timeout.
Another break from the Panther Den on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network. good one here at the Den tonight, 53-47, with exactly 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. And if you're Coach Scott Hardbarger, Tony, what are you telling your girls here?
Take your time, but you hurry, move fast, but do not hurry. Kind of like a John Wooden thing, you know. It's like you have to, because right now, what Cherokee's going to do is they're going to try to run some clock. They're going to run their offense, and they're actually good at it. And right here on defense, they're going to pressure and try to turn you over like they just did.
5-second violation.
And now they're going to run their offense, and they're probably going to get a good shot. Not saying they're going to make it. They're probably going to get a good shot.
Naomi Smith with it for the Lady Braves. Now to Bark. Looks like maybe they want to drain some clock here. Tisa Teskey backs it out. Minute 42 remaining. Pam's going to have to come up defensively and
get
to press the issue here.
Probably going to have to be a trap or something, because they are a very well coached team, and they have executed everything they've done tonight. That's pretty impressive for your first game.
Sydney Williams will be whistled for the reach-in foul. That'll be her fourth. 9th team foul. One and one coming up for Tisa Teskey. No good. Front end missed. Kanan Drake with a rebound. Panthers now have to press up court. Paige Norton. Over to Parker. Parker, nice pass to Norton. Her shot partially blocked. Under 60 seconds remaining. Now you've got to call some turnover.
Might have to start fouling, actually, because they're going to run their offense.
Problem is, you've got a couple of girls on the floor with some foul trouble.
Yes.
Offensive foul. Going to be whistled by the baseline official.
That's what you want right there. If you could draw that up, that's what you want every time.
Naomi Smith will pick it up. Her third 8th team foul on Cherokee. Player control foul, so no shot. Sydney Williams almost came in. Now she will. Looks like Norton will take a seat. Side court, Candace Parker to trigger for Coach Scott Hardbarger. And a turnover. .37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Of course, coming up, fans, at the conclusion of this one, they'll put 10 minutes up on the scoreboard clock and get you set for the boys action here on FPSN. Tony will have some post-game stats. We'll name a Backlot Cinema player of the game at the end of this one. Tisa Teskey with it, draining more clock.
Yes.
Got a foul.
It's actually only a two-possession game. So, yeah.
That'll be the 10th team foul. Candace Parker will pick it up. 2 shots for Tanita at the line. With 25 seconds left here in the fourth. First one up and good. Sydney Williams will check in.
And at this point, you have to push it down the court, get the best available shot. Not sure that best available shot to get it in and foul.
.23 seconds left. In the paint before the shot, got a foul.
Good right there.
Parker to the line with no time coming off the clock. Shoot a 1-and-1. Williams takes a seat as Carlton checks in. Carlton, your 3-point ace. You're going to need some trifectas here, Tony.
Yes, you are. And some turnovers and some other things.
First shot, no good. Front end of the 1-and-1 is missed. Tisateski picks it up. 15 seconds left. Got a foul. Nifty dribbling. Can't catch her.
Yes.
Tanita is fouled with 5 seconds to go, and they do it.
Yes, because in high school basketball, unlike college and pro, the clock doesn't stop when you score. So they get it down. Even if we do get it down and score, they can just stand out of bounds.
Shot no good. Rebound Franklin. At the buzzer. That'll do it. Cherokee wins tonight 56-47 and drops the Lady Panthers to 1-2 in the young season. We'll come back. We'll wrap things up here on the girls' side and get you set for the boys' action. That'll be coming up in just about 10 minutes. Hang with us on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
You can buy a red one, a blue one, any shape, size, or price, on lot, online, or even from a vending machine. What and how you buy has changed a lot, but one thing has never changed. You buy it from somebody, and the people make the difference. Upfront pricing, market-based trade-ins, service after the sale, and never ever any games or gimmicks. That's the Smoky Mountain way.
And these are the Smoky Mountain people. Smoky Mountain Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 556 Highlands Road in Franklin.
Welcome back to the Panther Den as we wrap things up on the women's side. Franklin lost 56-47 to the Cherokee Braves. Tony.
Yes.
Didn't start good. 23-7 at one point. Cherokee had the advantage. Franklin stormed back, took the lead, competitive there in the third quarter, but it just seemed like they ran out of gas there in the fourth quarter.
Yes, that's what happens when you're playing a pressing team. The style of play like that, you're gonna lose your legs. And I was surprised how we came back, made a few adjustments there on defense, and went from a 3-2 zone to man, and it ended up being that was the difference in that comeback right there. And then just ran out of gas because a young team, it's hard because at the beginning everything was going wrong. There were just in that from the second quarter on, there were 32 turnovers just in that second quarter on. So that right there wears on you. And what happens is it doesn't just make you tired physically, it makes you tired mentally. And that right there was the difference in the game.
All right, you've got a couple of brief stats for us, and we'll name a Backlot Cinema player of the game.
All right, Taylor Carlton, 6 points. Sierra Wade had 11. Cannon Drake, 5. Sydney Williams, 12. And Michaela Brewer, 13.
What do you think, Tony? Backlot Cinema player of the game tonight.
Probably Michaela Brewer, because she was strong on the boards. I'm not sure about how many rebounds she had, but she did have a lot of offensive rebounds, especially in that second half. And she turned it up right there from the second quarter and then into the second half. She actually turned it up, and the team actually went with her. And she's going to have to be the leader of this team this year.
So congratulations to Michaela Brewer. You see her there on screen, the Backlot Cinema player of the game. All right, fans, we'll come back. We'll get you set for the boys varsity. That should be high flying. Yes. You're watching Franklin Panther basketball on YouTube Live and Facebook Live on the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. Stay with us. Varsity. In just about 3 minutes 45 seconds, we will have the starting lineups introduced here at the Panther Den. And the Cherokee Braves, just like the Lady Braves, first time out on the court here in 2018-2019, Tony. Third time for the Franklin Panthers. Suffered a defeat to Raven Gap Tuesday night and beat Highlands last Friday night. 1-1 coming into this one, and we're expecting some fireworks for sure in this one.
Yes, it's actually almost a mirror image of the women's. They like the pressure as well and get up and down, and Franklin isn't afraid to get up and down as well. The only thing I'm hoping for is that a lot of these guys played football, so they weren't getting up a lot of shots, so they'll miss a lot of shots.
Not in basketball shape just
Not
yet.
in basketball shape yet, and that's what hopefully happens. And all Franklin has to do tonight is be who they are, and they are a very good team at executing what they have to do, being unselfish and playing great defense. And if they can do that, I think everything should be just fine.
Both teams are warming up. You can see on screen Cherokee and the Franklin Panthers warming up here in a warm Panther Den, to say the least, even though it's pretty chilly outside, below freezing.
Someone
I'm sure by now
Please
somebody open the door and got a breeze in here. You know,
yeah.
Years ago, before they installed the heat in the air condition. I was told that Coach Clemens used to keep it hot for a reason.
Yes.
Because his team performed better. He would smoke them out of here.
I tell you
I
what.
think he may be doing the same thing here tonight.
Yes, because I was wondering, because what happened last game is the air actually came on after the game, and I've seen that before, and I've seen that in Cameron Indoor when I was playing at Clemson. We actually used to play against Duke, and it was hot. It was hot as anything in that gym, and then after the game, it was perfectly fine. And you always wondered if that was the game plan.
A little bit of an edge.
Yes.
Any way you could get it.
Any way you can get it.
Well, we'll take a break here. Come back. We'll get the starting lineups, and we'll get tonight's keys to the victory from Tony, his tools for a Panther W. Right after this on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
You can buy a red one, a blue one, any shape, size, or price, on lot, online, or even from a vending machine. What and how you buy has changed a lot, but one thing has never changed. You buy it from somebody, and the people make the difference. Upfront pricing, market-based trade-ins, service after the sale, and never ever any games or gimmicks. That's the Smoky Mountain way.
And these are the Smoky Mountain people. Smoky Mountain Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 556 Highlands Road in Franklin.
Cherokee is being introduced. Franklin will follow. Starting lineup looks like it did on Tuesday night, Tony.
Yes. Hopefully we can get a good showing from all the seniors, because we are a senior-led team, and everything starts with Jay Bick and Cole Doolittle in the backcourt, along with Tyler Harrell. If the backcourt players can get out there and set the tone, then Big Miles McClure, the freshman, he can come through.
It's Cole Doolittle onto the floor. One of the starters. Jay Bick coming onto the court. Chastain. And the freshman Miles McClure, your starting five for Coach Doug Clemens. Yes. All right, Tony, right before tip-off, what's it gonna look like with your keys tonight to victory?
The tools are pretty much the same, because it's the same style. And if when you're playing against pressure, like I was saying in the girls game, when you're playing against pressure, you have to make sure that you're limiting your turnovers and rebounding the basketball, because they're going to get a couple of turnovers here and there, and you don't want to give them extra second shots with offensive rebounds. So as long as they can get back on defense, limit those early baskets and rebound the basketball, it should be a pretty good game.
Miles McClure will jump center against Isaiah Evans. Still hasn't lost one all year.
Yes.
Panthers win the opening tip. Jay Bick gives it up to Doolittle into the corner. It goes back to Bick.
And the Braves start off man-to-man.
Underneath, Chastain with some issues. Picked up by Cole Doolittle. Doolittle in the paint, drives in, kicks it out. Bick for three, off the mark. And the rebound, Nate Crow. Into the corner for a three. Sterling Santa Maria, no good. Rebound Cherokee, and then who was it off? Went out of bounds. It looks like it's off a Brave. No. Miles was ready to bring it in.
He never signaled anything.
No, he never did. And it goes to Blake Smith. Shot no good. McClure for the rebound. Bick down court. Top of the key. He'll back it back out. Jay directing traffic. into the corner, and we've got a whistle underneath away from the basketball. And an offensive foul on Franklin. And a goal against Doolittle, his first, team's first.
It wasn't a basket, but it actually did. That's a pretty good thing because we were able to put our press on right now. Put a little bit of pressure on him.
Nate Crew kicks it over to Alasi into the corner. Santa Maria for three. Got it. Cherokee draws first blood. Tell you what, there's more people here standing next to us than I've ever seen.
Yes.
Barely can see. It's getting hotter.
Yes. I tell you what, even in community, when we play, good drive right there.
Got a foul coming up on the Cherokee Braves.
When we play Cherokee in community travel, this is actually as many people as come for on a Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's packed in here.
Oh, yeah. Jay Bick will be at the line to shoot 2 shots here. First one is up and good. They'll get one more.
Hopefully it makes this so we can set up that pressure again.
Shot was no good, but a foul on the rebound. Going against Cherokee. Going against Sterling Santa Maria. Inbounds, it goes deep in the corner, knocked away. Tyler Harrell batted briefly, knocked out of his hands. Vic to trigger in the corner, has to part the seas over there.
That's the worst corner. You hate taking the ball out right there.
Trying to get it in and hit the back of the backboard.
That's the trouble
off
with
to
taking the ball
Cherokee. In the paint, Lassie gets fouled. Josiah will be at the line to shoot a couple. Vic picks up his first, team second. First one. No good. One more at the charity stripe. It's up and good.
Now there's the press. Looks like it's a 2-2-1 or a 2-1-2 press.
Into the front court, Tyler Harrell. Chastain with it, picks up his dribble. Wants to pass, and it gets a hand in there that it is knocked away, and then I couldn't see what happened, trying to look between some people and a computer and a tripod. Back to the Franklin Panthers with 6:07 to go, first quarter. Inbound pass, nice cutting. Couldn't get it to go. It was Harrell. Tip up was good, but they're going to wave off the shot.
Yes, no, they're
going to say it was good. All right.
Miles with the rebound and the tip in right there.
McClure and one, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Jay Bick. He goes back up. Can't get the roll. Cherokee off to the races. Down court, Blake Smith. Underneath, Todd Chastain spinning in the paint. No. Rebound Cherokee, Blake Smith.
Ooh, backcourt. Yes.
That's a turnover.
Yes, you have to have both feet established over on the ground before you can get the ball.
Now 36 to go in the first quarter. Student section letting everybody know that you can't do that. McClure loses, or check that, Doolittle loses control.
Being very patient, that's good.
Vic over to Harrell. Tyler finds Cole Doolittle, who will drift up top now. Drift to the hole, and he'll get fouled on the way.
something good always happens when you get the ball to the paint. You know, a lot of jump shots are made if you get it to the paint and then kick it back out, and then jump shots are made, or you can get fouled, get to the free throw line. So that's a good play right there by Cole.
Doolittle, first shot. No good. He'll get one more. Lossy checks in. Tyja Lossy. Second shot, good. Trouble in the backcourt. I'll say he traveled with it.
There you go. Press the pressing team. A lot of teams that use pressure, they actually don't practice their press break a lot. It's quite funny, but that's what usually happens all the way up through the different levels. That's what happens.
Miles McClure takes his seat. And it goes to Bailey Watts, who's checked in. For McClure. Pass underneath, knocked away. All for Brave. Panthers get it in. Cole Doolittle. Off to Bick. Bick, nifty move. And one.
Getting those paint touches. Get into the paint on pass or dribble. Something good is going to happen. Three-point play.
And Franklin has taken a 7-6 lead. In the corner, Blake Smith. He'll quickly give it up to Nate Crow. Crow.
Good job.
Guarded by Harrell. And in the corner it goes. Lossy for three.
Oh.
Got it.
Setting up their pressure.
Dangerous pass. They're going to whistle a foul on Cherokee. Looks like Ethan Crow will pick it up. That'll be the 16th foul on Cherokee. One more to give before the bonus, and we're just 4:24 into the first quarter. Harrell gets his pocket pick. Nate Crow, charge. Offensive foul. 7th on Cherokee, player control foul.
Jay Beck, that's what he's known for. He's known for taking charges, putting his nose in there and playing some defense. Let's see if we can get a basket here.
Panthers break the press. Harrell. Caught it. Nice running shot in the paint. Ties it up at 9. Isaiah Evans in the corner. Kicks it up top. 3. Crow got it. Panthers will race down court. Harrell to the hole. He got fouled.
Yes, when you have that pressure, you want to break it and make him pay.
Team's 8th already in this first quarter.
Yeah. I was hoping that he was going to get it to Jay Beck was going to be able to get it to Ty Chastain, because Ty Chastain would have probably finished that with a dunk, and that would have lit this whole crowd up.
Second one good. 12-11. 1-point advantage for Cherokee. Trouble in the backcourt again. Pass was knocked away but picked up. Lossy into the front court with a pass. Nate Crow. Crow up top. Lossy. Dish underneath. Knocked away. That's touched by Bailey Watts. Cherokee will trigger underneath their own basket. And it goes. Tip up. Won't fall. Offensive board. Stick back. Good. Ethan Crow. Trouble. Bick eventually gets it across the timeline. Into the hands. Cole Doolittle baseline. Off the glass. Good. 1-point advantage again for Cherokee. Lassie.
Pace is starting to pick up here.
Nate Crow tiptoes the baseline and gets fouled. It's going to be picked up by Bailey Watts, his first team's third. No shots. And it goes up high. Isaiah Evans over to Crow. Back to Evans, back out to Crow. 3, no good. Rebound, kicked around, picked up by the Braves. Evans powers up, gets fouled. That'll send him to the line, Isaiah Evans, to shoot 2.
Isaiah Evans, a very physical player. He's a very, very physical player. I believe he's the running back on the last year's state championship football team.
Watts takes a seat. His second foul just whistled. Miles McClure checks back in. Lassie thought about a 3, gives it up to Taja Lassie. He jacks one, no good. Rebound on the floor. Picked up by Kobe Manning, who's checked in. Kobe to the hole. No good. Offensive board.
Good rebound. Oh.
I'll say that he stepped on the end line. Cole Doolittle tried to tiptoe it, but the official saw it.
That was a good sequence right there. Very aggressive. See if the pressure can.
Isaiah Evans into the front court for the Braves. Evans gets bumped by McClure. He'll be whistled for the foul. The 5th on the Panthers. It'll be Miles' first. 8th already whistled on Cherokee here, the first. Nate Crow, jacket at 3, no good. Board is out of bounds off of who? And they'll say last touch by Franklin.
That was one of the tools to victory, rebounding. Right now, the Panthers are just jumping for the ball. They need to box out, travel.
Crow shuffled his feet. I was waiting for the whistle.
I was either waiting for the whistle or the music because he was dancing out there.
I'm George Young along with Tony Christie tonight. Glad that you're with us on this chilly Thursday evening. High school basketball, good one here. We had a good one in the girls action. Unfortunately, Lady Panthers fell to the Lady Braves. 2:04 to go first quarter. Turnover, Cherokee off to the races. Lassie got it and the foul.
Right there on the offensive end, John Tassinger, the guy flew by and missed, and right there it takes one dribble and shoot it. He drove a little bit too far and got tied up. But he just got into the game, so he probably didn't want to shoot it the first time he touched it.
Chris Hartbarger has checked in for the Cherokee Braves.
Coach Hartbarger's nephew.
Lassie can't get the conversion at the line. Panthers grab the board. Bick into the front court. Bick kicks it over for a 3. Off the mark, no good by Tassinger. Rebound, Miles McClure. Kicks it out. Doolittle for 3. Got it! Tie game. Old Doolittle nails the trifecta. Coast to coast, no good. McClure with the board. To Doolittle. Jumper won't fall. Rebound Cherokee. Lassie up high, kicks it into the corner to Taja Lassie. 3, no. McClure. And the Panthers are off to the races. Underneath, Manning, jumper, got it. Franklin takes the lead at 18-16.
Get some pressure. Yeah,
pressure in the backcourt.
There you go.
Another turnover. Tassinger can't get the roll, but a whistle and a foul. He'll be at the line.
That's a good play right there. John Tassinger is 6'2", but I think his wingspan is close to 7 foot something. He has real long arms, and it's deceiving because it doesn't look like it.
First one, no good. He'll get one more. 60 seconds left in this action-packed first quarter.
Yes.
We knew it would be. Second one off the mark.
Oh.
Kobe Manning grabbed the rebound, but he fell down. That's a traveling violation. .58 seconds left in the first quarter. 2-point advantage for the homestanding Franklin Panthers.
Number 43, Isaiah Johns, just checked into the game.
Santa Maria, jumper, no. Rebound, Lossie goes up, gets the bucket. Johns in the backcourt off to McClure. Into the front court, McClure passes one into the corner. Dangerous one, Doolittle picks it up. He'll dribble up high. Pick up his dribble, look to pass. Goes into the corner to Manning. Manning now dishes one to McClure underneath. He was fouled, and that'll send Miles McClure to the line.
They're being very patient on offense. They're trying to, trying to get it down low. That's what you do. Try to get it to the paint. The paint touches, everything happens good when it touches the paint.
First one is up and good. McClure will get one more. Chastain checks back in with 24 seconds left in the first. Second shot up and good by Miles. Elijah Lossie up high into the corner. Bobby Crow for three. No. Chastain with a rebound. 12 seconds left. Down court. Doolittle wildly underneath. Was it a foul? The bucket was good.
Yeah, I think he called block.
Yes. And one. That'll send Cole Doolittle to the line.
I think the heat's affecting that official too. He's
First shot.
There you go.
Is good. Completes the three-point play. Panthers build their biggest lead at 23-18. Deep three at the buzzer. Off the mark, no good by Sterling Santa Maria, and that'll do it for the first quarter here at the Panther Den.
Entertaining. Very entertaining.
23-18.
Yes.
Second quarter about to begin. After this break, you're listening and watching YouTube Live and Facebook Live on the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Second quarter underway. Isaiah Evans with it. Over to Lossie. Underneath, pass going to be stolen away. And a foul on the Braves. Looks like Santa Maria going to pick it up. Sterling Santa Maria, the junior, picks up his first.
That was a little minor adjustment that Coach Clemens just did right there. They've been playing man-to-man, and he just switched it to a 3-2 zone, and they got the steal.
10th team foul. Actually, that is the third personal foul on Sterling Santa Maria. Doolittle at the line. No good.
And I bet you if you're Coach Clemens, you're over there telling the guys, we're going to the basket. With like the beginning of the second quarter, everybody's shooting two. So go to the basket hard and hopefully, get some easy ones from the line.
Second shot off the mark, no good. Lassie with it. He'll give it up.
Actually, they're in the 1-3-1 now.
Blake Smith to Lassie. Bounce pass into the corner. He's going to be double teamed. Hill going to turn it over. He stepped on the end line.
Good job.
7:29 to go in the first half of action. Panthers have a 23-18 lead. Isaiah Johns up high. He gets his pocket picked. Lassie to the hole. Johns across the timeline. He'll give it up to Harrell. Harrell now trouble in the paint. He loses control. And a foul coming up from behind on Blake Smith. That'll be the 6th whistled against the Panthers. Tyler Harrell will pick it up. Jay Bick checks in. Isaiah Johns takes a seat.
A little sloppy right here at the beginning of the second quarter. This is going to be a free throw shooting contest here in a little while.
They must have missed a couple of fouls on the scoreboard because all of a sudden Franklin has 7. 1-1. First one up and good. Blake Smith. Your wife's the scorekeeper down there. I don't think she's keeping track of.
I don't know what's going on over there.
What's on the scoreboard.
I was just about to say that.
Second shot up and good. Of course, she has no control over that. She's just a scorekeeper.
Yeah.
Harrell, nifty pass, Todd Chastain.
There you go.
Lassie with it. Bounce pass, almost stolen away by Tyler Harrell. Almost took out a fan. Got to watch out.
Looks like today that the Panthers are very aggressive today. On Tuesday, they weren't as aggressive as they are right now, and they look a lot better.
Lassie dribbles inside the arc. Over to Smith, shuffled his feet. Turnover. Harrell brings it up into the front court. Too tough of a pass for Cole Doolittle to handle.
Right there, what you're trying to do is you're trying to bait them as on the offensive end. You're trying to bait them that you're going to go outside and throw it to the middle. The middle is a safe place.
Isaiah Evans gives it up to Lassie. And he gets it back. Powers up. No good. Foul, though. On the floor, it looks like. 1-1 coming up for who? Is it going to be Evans? Nope. It's going to be Kyler Hill. And that's going to pick up Cole Doolittle with his second. And we've got a ball coming onto the floor. One of these little small basketballs.
Basketballs they were throwing out before the game.
Kyler Hill, senior. First one rolls in.
George, did you mention that it's hot in here?
Well, it hasn't cooled off.
It hasn't.
If you just tuned in, yeah, it is a warm evening, even though it's bone-chilling cold outside. Come inside and enjoy some basketball action. We appreciate you joining us here on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Lane violation by Cherokee, but if you want to warm up, seriously, come up and join us.
I tell you what, as a player, you love it when it's warm because you don't really have to warm up. When you're on the bench, you know, you don't actually cool down.
John Tassinger with it. Tassinger drives in, kicks it out. McClure for 3. No good. Rebound, Jay Bick. Bick back out to Harrell. Harrell over to Todd Chastain. Chastain back to Harrell. Thought about a 3. Find Jay Bick. Bick. Double team. Dribbles out of it. Short with a shot. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up. Off the glass. Good.
They definitely have picked up the intensity in this game.
Evans with it in the corner. He's going to be double teamed. Going to find a teammate in Lassie, and he goes to the hole and can't get it to go. Rebound off to the Panthers and off to the races. John Tassinger.
Playing some great defense right now. Pressuring.
3 off the mark, no good. Lassie on the rebound, a foul on Cherokee. Over the limit. 2 shots coming up. Looks like Cha Chastain will be the Panther. That'll be at the charity stripe.
Coach Clemens probably is pleased with this pace and how his team is playing especially on the defensive end. Now all he needs is them to make some free throws and everything will be real good.
Checking in, Tyler Harrison for the first time in this game for Coach Doug Clemens. Second one good. 7-point advantage for the Panthers. Josiah Lossing over to Blake Smith. Smith bounce pass to Evans, stolen away by Harrison. Then he lost control, picked up by Tassinger. Off to Harrell. Harrell, Jay Bick. Bick splits a double team, nifty off the glass.
Good job, John.
Another turnover. Tassinger with it. Jay Bick behind the back dribble, and he was fouled.
When you play hard, good things happen. And they're playing extremely hard right now.
Josiah Lossy will pick up the foul. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with 4:28 to go in the second quarter. Panthers by 9. You're watching YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Some issues there with playing the commercial. Hopefully we'll get the scoreboard and all that back here in a moment as Bick's at the line. First one, no good. Second shot. Got it. 10-point advantage now for the Franklin Panthers. 4:25 to go.
The Braves are definitely having trouble with this 1-3-1, trying to figure out, where to go with it. And sometimes you're going to have that, especially if you've been playing football. You come back and it's your first game.
Got a whistle and a foul coming up on Franklin. That'll be
it's 1 and
9th.
It's 1 and 1.
Last time it'll be 1 and 1, 19 foul.
That's what you don't want. The opportunity to get points while the clock is stopped.
John Tassinger picks up the foul. That's his first. First shot up and good. Blake Smith will get one more. Isaiah Johns checks in. Jay Bick takes a seat. .4:14 to go in the second quarter. One more at the charity stripe for Blake Smith. He gets it to go.
Take your time. Get to the center. Get to the center. There you go.
Harrell over to Tassinger. Swing it around the horn into the corner. It goes to Harrison. Quick passing off to Isaiah Johns. Fadeaway jumper. No. Rebound John Tassinger. He goes up. Can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound. Stick back good. Tassinger.
Good job, guys. Very aggressive.
Back to 10-point advantage.
And it's all started when they switched to this 1-3-1.
Jumper Nate Crow, no good. Rebound, picked up by Bailey Watts.
Go with
Off
it.
to Johns. Johns into the front court, Tassinger. Tassinger quickly gives it up to Harrison, and then it's knocked away from Harrison's hands. Out of bounds off of a Brave, and that's going to mean a line change for the Braves. Bobby Crow is checked in, along with Ethan Crow. And Nate Crow. 3 Crows out on the floor as Harrison travels with it. 3:22 to go in the second. Panthers by 10.
See if we can keep this intensity up on the defensive end, because that's how all of the offense has started, been flowing through.
Nate Crow for 3, no. Long rebound. Isaiah Johns falling out of bounds, saves it. And they're going to whistle a foul on Cherokee. They will. It's going to go against Tyja Lossie, the senior, his second. Double bonus.
It's actually been a long while since Cherokee has scored.
Isaiah Johns hits the first. He'll get one more.
Isaiah Johns is a good young player. With all the veterans in the backcourt, I'm glad he's getting out there.
Gets them both.
Yes.
11-point advantage. Blake Smith over to Crow. Crow dribbles between the circles. Guarded by Tassinger. Into the corner. Catch and shoot 3. Tyja Lossie breaks that drought. 2:39 to go second quarter. Kyle Chastain powers up. Gets his shot blocked. Blake Smith off to the races.
Travel.
They're going to say he traveled with it.
That was a tough call.
Got the jump stop in the lane.
Yes.
They'll say he shuffled his feet a little too much. Usually they let that go.
Center. There you go.
Chastain. Execution.
Yes, get that ball to the middle. Usually good things happen.
Lossie fadeaway. No. Rebound. Out of bounds off of Tyler Harrell. Cherokee will retain possession with 2:09 to go second quarter. Panthers by 11. Nate Crow, baseline, stepped on it. Turnover.
See if we can execute again if they're going to press. Just keep on doing the same thing. Bait them to thinking you're going outside, throw it to the middle, and then the next thing you know, there's usually one guy back, and it's a 2-on-1. Get an easy layup.
Bailey Watts in the backcourt.
There you
Up
go.
to Harrell across the timeline.
Nice cut.
Johns. Finger roll.
Good cut, good pass. Everything was perfect on that one.
In the corner. Lossie drives in. Chastain hit the deck.
Good block.
No foul. It was just a clean block.
Yes.
Blake Smith with it. High pass over to Bobby Crow. Underneath Ethan Crow. Fade away. Good. 41-30. 11-point lead. Tyler Harrell. Over to Tassinger. Tassinger tiptoes the baseline. Isaiah Johns 3. Got it. 70 seconds left.
Young fella's playing pretty good.
Nice pass. Lossy couldn't get the point-blank layup. Johns with the rebound. To the hole. He couldn't get it to go. Nate Crow stepped on the baseline. 44 seconds left, second quarter. 44-30, a 14-point advantage for the Panthers. The biggest of the night if you just joined us.
See if we can get a good shot right here.
Harrell draining some clock down to 33 seconds. Down to 20 seconds. Harrell drives in, finds Watts, but he shuffled his feet in the paint. 9 seconds left. Santa Maria checks back into the game for the Braves.
Get a good stop right here.
Nate Crow, 5 seconds. Cross-court pass. Stolen away. At the buzzer, Passenger couldn't get it up in time. That's going to do it. 14-point advantage at the break for the Panthers. Head into the halftime report. Get some stats from Tony, and we may even have a special guest. We'll see.
That was a fun half right there. That was a fun half of basketball.
Hang with us on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Panther Den at the break. 44-30, action-packed. First half here at the Den in the men's varsity. Lady Panthers unfortunately could not win the opener in the varsity side of things, but so far so good for Coach Tony and Doug Clemens as their boys are up 14 here at the break, 44-30. And Tony, you've got a couple of stats, and then we'll have a halftime guest for us here in a few moments.
Okay, started off with Tyler Harrell, 4 points. Cole Doolittle with 9 points. John Tassenger, 4. Jay Beck, 9. Ty Chastain, 5. Isaiah Johns, 7 off the bench. And Miles McClure, 4. And I tell you what, they've actually, this has been a balanced scoring. Everyone's got into the scoring column, and mainly because of the defense that they've had going right now. And it's very ultra aggressive, and And right now the Braves have no answer of what to do. And I guarantee Coach is going to make some adjustments at halftime, but Coach Clemens is also going to make adjustments. So should be a pretty good second half.
I'll tell you what, Tony, the bench players have been big in this game for Coach Doug Clemens.
Yes, they have. They've come off. Everyone, it seems like 48 hours ago, this is a totally different team. So practice yesterday was a good practice because Coach Clemens, he told me it was a good practice, and that's all you need. You need a good practice, everyone contributing and making it very competitive, and guys pushing other guys, and that's how your team comes together and you come out at halftime and have a 14-point lead.
All right, we'll take a break here on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. Come back, got a special guest, Lynn Baker with the cheerleading squad. Head coach of the varsity cheer squad will join us here. Hang with us on the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
You can buy a red one, a blue one, any shape, size, or price, on a lot, online, or even from a vending machine. What and how you buy has changed a lot, but one thing has never changed. You buy it from somebody, and the people make the difference. Upfront pricing, market-based trade-ins, service after the sale, and never ever any games or gimmicks. That's the Smoky Mountain way.
And these are the Smoky Mountain people. Smoky Mountain Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 556 Highlands Road in Franklin.
The WNC Sports Zone is your official headquarters for everything Franklin Panthers. From pullovers to shirts and hats, you'll find it all at Sports Zone. From college to the pros, they've got a large selection of hoodies and sweatshirts at Sports Zone. And they can handle all of your screen printing, engraving, and embroidery. The WNC Sports Zone, located in the Franklin Plaza Shopping Center. Open 9 to 8, Monday through Saturday.
Welcome back to the Panther Den. At the break, as you can see, good news, 14-point advantage for Coach Doug Clemens and his men's varsity. Pleased to be joined now by Lynn Baker, who is the varsity head coach. There she is. That's not me. That's her right there. There she is.
Hey, y'all. Great to be here.
Lynn, you're the varsity cheer coach. You have a lot going on. You've got a trip to Hawaii coming up. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we've got two girls who were accepted for Cheer Hawaii College Prep Camp. Huge honor. They'll be fundraising now through the spring to be able to go on that trip at all. It costs a good bit of money, and they've been invited to go, and hopefully we'll get all our money raised. We actually have a bake sale this coming Saturday in front of Dalton's. Donations, we're going to have great things. We've got Dola McConnell's making us some stuff. We got Renee Vargas making us some things. Also, Sarah Deals is making some stuff too. So some great stuff there and some more fundraisers coming up as well. Really excited about our theme nights this year at all the ball games. We've got themes for every home ball game this year, and away games for 3 of them. So should be awesome.
What time is the bake sale on Saturday?
Bake sale on Saturdays 10 to 2.
And when are you going to Hawaii?
We are going to Hawaii in June. Actually, I got invited to apply to coach there, so we'll see if I get accepted. But no matter what, I'm going to be heading there with the girls this year, too, to help out coaching at that camp. So I'm excited for that, too.
This is your first season?
First season as the varsity
head coach. Yep. And you just completed football.
Yep.
And that was a successful run, and now basketball has started.
Oh, yeah.
It seems to flow, doesn't it?
Really excited. Our next theme coming up next Friday night whenever we play Lakeview, we're going to have a superhero theme. We'd love to see our fans come out dressed superhero style. And then coming up on December 21st, that home game, we're going to have an ugly sweater contest. So everybody needs to come out in those ugly Christmas sweaters they got at home.
Those 2 games we'll have here on the Franklin Panther Sports Network, YouTube Live and Facebook Live. So you'll be able to see some of your costumes next Friday, the 14th, and then on the 21st. So that should be a great event. Well, Lynn, As always, appreciate you stopping by.
Appreciate it. We really love it. We like being here. So go Panthers.
Absolutely. That's Lynn Baker, the varsity head cheerleading coach here at Franklin High. All right. Both teams are back out of the locker room, as you can see on screen, and we'll come back and tip off the third quarter of action here in just a few moments. Hang with us on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Welcome back inside the Panther Den, a Warren Panther Den. So we're just about ready to begin the third quarter. And Tony, your tools to victory.
Yes.
What do you think? Do you think that so far the Panthers have executed them?
So far, so good. You can check off transition defense, limiting turnovers, and rebounding. They're right now. What's happening is the Panthers. They're executing very well. Starting with the defense and then moving to on the offense, and they're playing lights out. They're getting transition points, and that's always a big plus. And that's why the score is what it is right now. Because if you can limit a team to one shot and then get out and get layups, it's going to be an easy night.
Underway, third quarter. Franklin will have it. Begin things. Jay Big into the corner. Harrell for three. No good. Rebound secured by the Cherokee Braves. Lassie into the corner for a three by Nate Crow. No good. Long board secured by the Braves. Blake Smith with it. Lassie. Again into the corner goes to Crow. Back to Smith. Drives in. Like he traveled with it, and he did.
Yes. And Coach Clemens has done. He's gone back to the 1-3-1.
John Tassinger checks in. Had a whale of a first half. Slowly bringing it up. Jay Big into the corner. John Tassinger funds Todd Chastain to the hole.
Great execution right there on a set play right there.
Lassie, was it a three?
Yes.
Yes, it was. He was fouled, and he'll be at the line. McClure picks up the foul, his second. Team's first this half. 3 shots.
And I can tell you right there, there's no coach in America that's happy with a foul and a jump shooter.
Lassie hits the first. We'll get 2 more. Second one off the mark.
Good foul. Always got to try to find the positive in there.
They didn't turn the air conditioning on at the half. I know that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Second shot good.
Gotta be set. Right there, Cole wasn't set on the screen, and actually, usually as a coach, you get on the guy that's actually coming off the screen, because the screener should be set before the guy on the screener getting the screen moves.
Underneath, off the glass, good. Santa Maria. 4 quick points for the Cherokee Braves out of the locker room, third quarter. Cuts into the Panther lead, 46-34. Doolittle. No good. Rebound. Todd Chastain. He goes up. Finger roll. 48-34. 6:17 to go, third quarter.
Looks like we're still winning the battle of the boards right now.
Long three-pointer off the mark. Blake Smith couldn't hit. Off to the races. Miles McClure. Trying to hit John Tassinger with a pass. It was intercepted, but he was on the baseline.
As he gets older, he'll realize he needs to go in there and actually try to dunk it.
For a moment, maybe an alley-oop play. Inbound pass, Todd Chastain off the glass, good. That would have brought the house down.
Yes.
16-point advantage now for the Panthers. About 55 to go third quarter.
And Ty Chastain has all the points in this third quarter.
He's dominated so far. Shot no good, rebound. Jay Bick, coast to coast. Bick, got it. Inbound, stolen away, John Tassinger. They're going to wave off the shot. It was good on the floor. A foul coming up on the Braves. First one whistled this half.
Those long arms.
It's going to go against Lassie, Josiah Lassie to be specific. There's a couple of Lassies on that roster for the Cherokee Braves. Up high, McClure quickly gives it up to Cole Doolittle. Doolittle out beyond the arc. John Tassinger, three, no good. Skying for the board, Santa Maria, and he quickly gives it up. Nate Crow. Crow now runs into a wall, and who are they going to whistle this one on?
Miles McClure.
That'll be Miles' third. And Bailey Watts will check in for him. We've got a timeout on the floor. We will take one from the Panther Den. This is YouTube Live and Facebook Live, the Panther Sports Network.
The WNC Sports Zone is your official headquarters for everything Franklin Panthers. From pullovers to shirts and hats, you'll find it all at Sports Zone. From college to the pros, they've got a large selection of hoodies and sweatshirts at Sports Zone. And they can handle all of your screen printing, engraving, and embroidery. The WNC Sports Zone, located in the Franklin Plaza Shopping Center. Open 9 to 8, Monday through Saturday.
Here are the cheerleaders. We just talked to Lynn Baker, the varsity cheerleading coach. Cherokee with it out of the timeout. Santa Maria. Jumper, good. Jay Bick between the circles. Over to John Tassinger. Tassinger dribbles inside the arc. Dribbles back out, gives it up to Bick. Bick, dish pass underneath. Bailey Watts couldn't get it to go.
Good patience right there.
He was fouled. He'll be at the line.
All they were actually running right there was basic motion. Just read and react. Pass, cut, dribble, drive, react on what the defense is giving you.
Taja Lassie is checked in for the Cherokee Braves. 4:57 to go, third quarter. Panthers up 52-36. Second one for Bailey is up and good. Lassie brings it up across the timeline. Dangerous pass, cross court, secured. Another dangerous pass. Corner three up and good, Taja Lassie.
Cole Doolittle.
For three.
He's shooting the ball well this year, very well.
Taja Lassie spinning and shooting, no good.
See if we can get him again for another one. Nice move.
Wow. Jay Bick with the moves in the paint, splitting a couple of defenders. All of a sudden, it's a 20-point lead, Santa Maria. Check that Bobby Crow. In the paint, no good, but a foul coming up. John Tassinger will be at the line.
And that's just being a heady point guard. Jay Beck, he's a senior. He's been through a lot of the battles, and Coach Plymouth knows it, and he gives him free reign to, because all that happened was Jay Beck picked up the tempo, and next thing you know, the score went to a 20-point lead.
One more for Tassinger. No good. Rebound. Chased down. Knocked around. Picked up by the Panthers. John Tassinger picks it up. But then he is fouled. Fourth team foul on Cherokee. Blake Smith picks up his third. Into the corner, Tassinger feeding underneath. Todd Chastain got it, and the foul.
Guys have been executing very well tonight. You can tell it was a spirited practice yesterday.
Santa Maria picks up the foul, and he'll take a seat. That'll be his fourth. One shot, and one for Todd Chastain. In and out, no good. Bobby Crow splits a double team. Over to Lassie. Lassie in the paint. Wild shot, no good. Rebound on the floor. Picked up by the Panthers, Cole Doolittle. Into the front court, Todd Chastain. Got fouled, couldn't get the shot. Back at the line goes Todd Chastain, who has taken over in this third quarter.
I was just about to say that. Todd Chastain is I think when he went up and tried to block that shot and hit his head, like something jarred something. Now he's coming like a man possessed.
Maybe it made him angry.
Yes.
One more. Good. 63-41. Kobe Manning is checked in for Ty, who gets a breather. 3:28 to go.
Ty has 10 points in this quarter.
Bobby Crow underneath, knocked away. Cherokee will reset underneath their own basket. Bounce pass into Ethan Crow.
Good block.
Crow can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, goes up, and looks like he is going to be heading to the line after a Franklin foul. It's going to go against Kobe Manning, his first, team's fourth. Apologize that we're not getting to some comments that we're getting on our Facebook Live. Got like 15 things going on here. First shot is good. I know we've got some folks, somebody commented that they're listening to us and watching us in Mobile.
Mobile. Nice.
And Georgia as well. Jay Bick.
Nice pass.
Underneath it goes. Now Cole Doolittle. John Tassinger. Back to Doolittle.
Good pass.
Underneath. Jay Bick.
The movement without the ball, good passing, good anticipation.
In the paint. Wild shot, no good. Blake Smith will be at the line as he was fouled. Kobe Manning going to pick it up.
They are really clicking on the offensive end. As a coach, you preach it. It starts on the defensive end, which it did. And young players, they tend to, if they're making shots too, they play a little bit harder defense, and that's what's been happening right now. It's a perfect storm.
Doolittle can't get it to go. Kobe Manning with a rebound off Tassinger. Tassinger powers up. To the hole. Good. Collision.
Jay Bick with another charge.
Will be the 7th on Cherokee. Player control foul, so no shots here. Also somebody listening and watching in Cleveland, Tennessee tonight.
Trey Woodard and Braden Sroka just checked in. Good job, Bailey.
Vick couldn't get it to go. Tip up, no. Watts another rebound. He couldn't get it to go. Knocked away by Kyler Hill. Down court it goes. Blasi for the Braves. Off balance shot, Kyler Hill, no. Saved out of bounds. Into the hands of Blasi. Braves baseline jumper. Tyja can't get it to go. Another Braves rebound. Seth Smith underneath. He was fouled. Sroka will pick up the foul, his first. Off the mark, no good. Honestly, we got a quarter to go here.
Yes.
Tony, I didn't expect this.
I definitely did not either, but they're executing very well on the defensive end, and it was kind of like what we were saying at the beginning of the broadcast when we were saying, hopefully that they haven't shot a lot, and they've actually gotten some good shots. Cherokee has gotten some good shots, they just haven't been able to knock them down because they're a little rusty.
Jump ball, but possession arrow going to stay with the Cherokee Braves.
But it seems like the Panthers' defense has caused a lot of this, what's happening right now.
Another turnover. Panther defense. Isaiah Johns with it. Kicks it out. Nick Tucci. Tucci to Sroka. Sroka loses control, and it's picked up by Bobby Crow. Crow to the hole. Whistling a foul going against Trey Woodard. That'll be his first, team 7th. Shots upcoming Bobby Crow.
And this is actually a good, because the score, how the score is, it's a good thing for the younger guys or the guys that don't actually play that much in the actual, meat and potatoes of the game to get in, in the third quarter and try to do some things and try to impress coach and help their team.
Makes practice a little more fun.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Like you've contributed. Both shots no good by Bobby Crow. Rebound Franklin. 70 seconds left. Turnover. Pajalasi can't get it to go. Rebound Sroka. Nick Tucci.
Shoot it.
Over to Woodard for 3.
There you go.
No good. The jump ball and the possession arrow this time will stay with the Panthers.
And I can tell you what, you can tell how good a team is by when the guys that don't play that much, when they get in the game and they take a shot, how the starters jumped up off the bench. Yes. Good job, Nick.
.34 seconds left as the ball heads out of bounds. Last touch by Brave. .70-43. Franklin with the advantage. Off balance shot. Harrison fell to the court. Whistle on a foul. He'll be at the line. Smith picks it up. Seth Smith, senior. His second, team's 8th foul. And Tyler Harrison at the line. First one up.
This is exactly how you want your team to bounce back after a defeat like they had on Tuesday, and hopefully they can carry it over to next week. Actually, to Saturday. They have a game. Yeah, Saturday they play Raven County. So hopefully they can take this over there and take it to Raven County over there to Georgia and keep it going.
Tiger, Georgia. They'll be traveling.
There's still eight more minutes, but this one is looking pretty good.
Tajalasi at the line. No good. Rebound picked up by Kyler Hill into the corner. Hill for 3. Rims out. And Another foul coming up over the back. That'll send Ethan Crow to the line. Speaking of that schedule, we haven't talked about it enough here on the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
Yes.
Next broadcast is next Friday. Against Lakeview. I keep calling
Lakeview.
Lakewood. Lakeview Academy out of Gainesville, Georgia.
Gainesville. They produce some pretty good athletes out there at Gainesville.
Isaiah Johns, short, got his own rebound, couldn't go.
job,
Another
Braden.
offensive board.
Good job,
Braden
Braden.
Sroka at the buzzer. 74-45. 3 quarters in the books. We'll take a break from the Panther Den. You're watching YouTube Live and Facebook Live on the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Final quarter about to begin. That's the cheerleaders on the floor. They will be heading to Hawaii. We talked to Lynn Baker, head cheerleading coach, at the half here at the boys varsity, talking about the fundraising activities they've got going on. Got a bake sale happening at Dalton's Christian Bookstore on Saturday.
Sounds like my type of thing there.
Lots of sweets, cookies, cake. In the corner 3, no good. Rebound Isaiah Johns, and he loses control. It's picked up by Lassie underneath. Santa Maria couldn't get it to go. Another offensive board, Santa Maria. He got it to go eventually. Johns up top. He'll kick it out to Harrison. Harrison over to Sroka. Sroka tiptoes that baseline. Then the pass is knocked out of bounds by the Braves.
And I can tell you what, it's great to see Braden out there, because in the first practice of the year, he broke his ankle, and he was able, with, I don't know how it happened, but he's healed, and he's able to be out there now.
It's amazing what they can do nowadays.
Yes.
Starters back in. Shot from 3, no good. Chastain with a rebound. Spins and shoots, no good. Rebound, Jay Bick. Got it to go. Point lead. Santa Maria. No good. The bucket is not very kind to the Braves tonight. They're getting some open shots, just not going. Harrell for 3. Got it!
Good shot, had his feet set.
Underneath. Off the glass, good. Nate Crow with the bucket. Doolittle. You know, as a coach, Tony.
Yes.
You wish you could somehow bottle this energy and the way that the Panthers are shooting in this game, because it doesn't always happen like this.
Right. But you know what? You can, the thing that you do is you watch this film and you really tell them this is what we did, you know, and you go over how practice was yesterday and everything like that, and you try to recreate it and motivate them. And when you have games like this, it helps everything. You know, it helps the students in the student section. It helps everything. And because I saw how their faces were when they came out of the locker room last Tuesday, and they looked like they were dejected. They looked like it was the worst thing ever, and it was the second game of the season. So, you know, they came back and showed some fight, and there's going to be some ups and downs, but this is actually a very good game right now.
He didn't realize it was 2 shots, and now
It was actually, yeah, it was 2 shots.
I thought it was.
The clock said, I mean, the score clock said 9, and it was actually 10. That was the 10th one, I believe.
And they're discussing. The officials are.
Jump ball. Oh.
Now they're going to give the ball to Franklin. Okay. Into Miles McClure. To Doolittle up top. Doolittle on the dribble, kicks it out. Todd Chastain can't get the 3-pointer to go. Saved out of bounds. Down court, Santa Maria off the glass. Chastain
being patient right now, running some clock, trying to execute some offenses right now.
Drain clock too.
Yes, because there is no shot clock in high school, so you can do this all day.
Doolittle to the hole. Shot blocked. Evans. Out to Smith.
Good rebound, good box out.
Chastain with the rebound. 4:40 to go, fourth quarter. 81-51. 30-point advantage.
Just like Coach Clemens drew it up. And I can tell you right now that this is actually a very good team.
Yeah, Cherokee always
Cherokee, they're a very good team. It's
down court. Kaija Lossie for 3. No good. Gets his own rebound. Wild shot, no. And the board off to the Panthers. Todd Chastain. Chastain thought about possibly slamming it home. Decided he would lay it up. Biggest lead of the night. We've got a timeout, it appears, on the floor. We're talking about that schedule.
Yes.
Next broadcast is coming up next Friday, which is the 14th of December against Lakeview Academy out of Gainesville, Georgia. And then the following Friday, the Friday before Christmas, where Santa comes down your chimney.
Yes.
Against the Swain County Maroon Devils. That'll close out the December schedule. The Christmas tournament, of course, happens a couple of days after Christmas. I believe it's 27th and 28th. We won't be covering those here on FPSN. Pick up conference action in January.
Yes. And right out of the gate with Hendersonville and then Pisgah. So that's a pretty formidable schedule, conference schedule to start off with. That's why these games right here are important, because you get to you get to work out all the kinks against tough teams right now.
Lossie with it, feeds one to Santa Maria underneath off the glass, good. .340 to go here in the fourth quarter. Isaiah Johns gives it up. Tucci for 3, no. Rebound Santa Maria. Wild shot, no good. Lossie hits the deck, he was fouled. He'll be at the line. Shoot a couple. Appreciate everybody that has joined us either on YouTube Live or Facebook Live tonight. Trying to grab some of the comments here. It's been tough. I've been doing about 15 different things. And it may not seem like it on YouTube or on Facebook, but there's just me, Tony, and Ben. That's it. That's everybody that's running this whole broadcast.
3 guys.
We're talking mostly.
Yes.
Ben's doing all the pushing of the buttons behind us.
All I'm doing is taking stats and trying to figure it out.
Kobe Manning will be at the line.
See if we can knock these down.
Doesn't appear we have any more shout outs on Facebook Live.
There you go.
Up and good. Second shot up and good.
Shot Kobe. I'd love for Kobe to get a breakaway.
Underneath. No good. Tip up, no good. Another offensive board. Santa Maria gets the tip in, and we have a foul. 3:15 to go in the fourth. Lossie going to pick up his fifth. He'll take a seat. Both teams in the double bonus. Isaiah Johns will be at the line.
Yes, and I can guarantee the Cherokees, they're going to bounce back from this one as well, because there's several guys on that team that won a state championship, and even though it was a different sport, when you're a champion like that, you'll bounce back and come back a little tougher, a little meaner.
Knocked out of bounds. Nice touch by John Tassinger.
And Coach Clemens, he's coaching to the end. He was telling him to hustle, get that ball.
Kobe Manning with it. Over to Harrison to Tassinger. Tassinger kicks it out to Tucci. To Tassinger. Isaiah Johns on the dribble. To the hole. Got it. Nifty move. Isaiah Johns.
I tell you what, he's been a bright spot today off the bench.
Evans for three. Kyler Hill grabbed the board. Back to Santa Maria. No good with the running jumper. Kobe Manning could not secure it.
I know what Kobe was thinking. He was thinking he wanted to come down and tear down the rim.
Deep three, off the mark. Rebound Cherokee. Looks like Cherokee going to empty their bench now with 2:19 to go in the fourth quarter. 89-55. Our scoreboard does not go above 99, so if Franklin's able to score over 100 points, it'll just so it's zero.
I can tell you this right
start
now.
Start counting again.
Cherokee is put on the press, so they're trying to do something.
What an unbelievably surprising offensive explosion.
Yes.
For the Panthers. Nobody's complaining, though.
No. And I know it was Coach did a good job in practice yesterday, and I think the guys were sitting there. They weren't looking at 7-1 guys, too.
Yep.
Different style of play.
Yep. Raven Gap had a couple.
Yes.
The turnover. Harrison couldn't secure it.
And it doesn't matter if you're a starter or the 15th man. You want to play hard, and it looks like these guys are still playing hard.
Lambert. Jaden Crow will be at the line. They whistle that one on Johns. His second.
Johns.
Isaiah Johns. First one, no good by Jaden Crow. Second shot is good. Oh, they're going to whistle a lane violation on Cherokee. Isaiah Johns, center jump circle. Over to Trey Woodard. Now Tucci with it. Nick drives in, kicks it to Braden Skroka. Skroka kicks it out beyond the arc to Harrison. Over to Woodard. Pass underneath. Harrison couldn't control it. It's out of bounds.
Yeah, they were trying to run, just run a little bit of clock and things like that. And I don't know if coach actually told them to, because usually when the guys that don't play that much, the guys who come off the bench, when they're in, it's a free for all. Go try to score, try to get in the in the box score.
60 seconds left. Franklin going to secure their second victory in the young season. Pass knocked away off of Brave. 49 seconds left in the men's varsity. Varsity women cannot get the victory against the Lady Braves in the earlier game.
And this is the type of game you won after a loss against a quality team.
Tucci spinning, shooting. And a turnover. 19 seconds left, and Franklin, see if they can crack the 90-point mark. Stuck at 89 for a while. No doubt about this one.
Hold it. Just hold it.
That'll do it. Franklin wins tonight 89-55 over the Cherokee Braves. We will come back and wrap it up. We'll name a Backlot Cinema player of the game, and we'll send you on your way. Hang with us across the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Good news for the varsity men. They've secured their second win in the young season. And advance that record to 2-1 overall. And the Braves fall to 0-1. And Tony, you've got some brief stats as you continue to compile those. Our next broadcast, I'll remind our viewers, going to be a week from tomorrow night on the 14th of December here at the Panther Den, as Franklin welcomes in Lakeview Academy out of Gainesville, Georgia. That'll be our next broadcast here on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. I want you to like our Franklin Panther Sports Network Facebook page. That's where all the games are streamed on Facebook. And then on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the Franklin Panther Sports Network YouTube channel. You can get it on YouTube Live TV as well. All right, you've got some stats for us, Tony.
Okay, let's go over the points for the game. Tyler Harrell, 7. Cole Doolittle, 14. John Tassinger, 7. Kobe Manning, 2. Jay Bick, 15. Ty Chastain, 17. Isaiah Johns, 9. Nick Tucci, 3, and Miles McClure, 4. And I can tell you this right now, that it was that was fun to watch. That was fun to watch how it was a total team effort. There wasn't just one guy that stuck out, but if I had to choose one of the guys that I think had a great game, especially in the second half, was Ty Chastain. Ty Chastain was everywhere. He was on the boards the whole night, and then that second half, he just turned it. He turned it up. He turned it up like they were down. Like Franklin was down by 15, and he played hard, and it just led to that big lead, the big victory tonight.
So congratulations to Todd Chastain. You are tonight's Backlot Cinema Player of the Game. That's pretty much going to wrap things up for our broadcast tonight. The Lady Panthers, unfortunately, could not come out with a win in the earlier game, but the boys made up for it with a convincing 89-55 victory over the Cherokee Braves. For Ben Walker, our producer, and for all at Backlot Cinema, for all their support and help, setting everything up, for Tony Christie, I'm George Young. Till next Friday. So long, everybody.